In order to get her backpack, the woman gritted her teeth and let go of the rope. Fortunately, she was agile and jumped safely to the only support point. That thrilling scene just now could scare the woman so much that she couldn't calm down. After calming down, Hunter hurriedly opened the backpack, took out the water and poured it into her mouth. Becky watched with bated breath and could only gulp. Hunter to return to the platform. The rope is in front of her, but she is just a few centimeters short of reaching. So she took out her selfie stick and put it on her backpack, then hooked it to the rope. With that done, Hunter leapt forward and grabbed the backpack in midair. If there was a slight mistake, she would fall down. Fortunately, Hunter was physically strong and caught the backpack. Becky saw that and hurriedly used all her strength to pull the rope. Hunter also climbed up step by step. Seeing that the tower is just one step away from the top, but the accident happened, Hunter fell down. Looking at the taut rope in front of her, Becky was very worried and cautiously poked her head out, but luckily she saw Hunter hanging safely on the rope. But Hunter's hands were worn out and she couldn't climb any further, so now she had to rely on Becky to pull her up. Becky grabbed the rope and pulled it as hard as she could. She put the rope on the pole one by one, and Hunter was slowly pulled up. After a lot of hard work by Becky, Hunter was finally rescued safely. Becky looked at Hunter's worn-out hands and was heartbroken. But Hunter is not a big deal. Becky let go of her heart, immediately opened the water cup and poured a few mouthfuls. Afterwards, Becky found a piece of paper in her bag, wrote down the location of the tower and the distress message, and fixed the note on the drone. As long as the note was delivered to the hotel they came from, they would be saved. So Becky maneuvered the drone towards the hotel, but before the drone got very far, the remote control indicated that it was running low on power. If they don't hurry back, the drone will crash due to the lack of power. Luckily, Becky reacted quickly and flew the drone back, reaching out and catching it the moment it fell. But a new problem arises. With no power to the drone, they can't send out the distress message. To make matters worse, the water ran out. Just then, Hunter suddenly noticed the beacon on the pole. If they climb to the top, they might be able to charge the drone. So Becky climbed up the pole one step at a time, despite her leg injury, and Hunter sang to encourage her from below. Eventually, Becky made it to the top, took off the light bulb, and plugged in the drone's wires. What followed was a long wait as Becky stood guard at the top, waiting for the drone to be fully charged. I don't know how long it took, but Becky couldn't hold on any longer and started to tremble. Just at the moment when the drone was fully charged, a vulture suddenly attacked, and Becky was so frightened that she rushed back to the station from the top of the tower. She couldn't care less about her fear and rushed to start the drone to fly towards the hotel. Seeing that there are only a few dozen meters left from the hotel, the two were overjoyed. But who would have thought that the next second the drone was hit by a car and flew? Seeing this scene, Becky was filled with despair. Once again, they missed the chance to rescue it, and Becky broke down and cried. By now Becky is severely dehydrated and looks to Hunter in desperation, only to find Hunter's face covered in blood. Hunter tells Becky that she was actually dead a long time ago, but Becky just doesn't want to face it. It turns out that when Hunter fell down, he hit the small platform below and died on the spot. Becky can't accept Hunter's departure and keeps fantasizing that Hunter is still around. In fact, Becky was the only one at the top of the tower, and Hunter's body was eaten by vultures long ago.